You're looking gorgeous at that.
Thank
Okay, Simone, you
you.
have to stop. You have to stop so we
Okay,
can
let
speak.
me pull over to the side then. I'm downtown, so let me just
Okay.
pull over. Right?
And
Can
you
y'all see
looking
me?
gorge, honey. Looking gorge.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
Okay. So Simone, wait. Simone, do I know you? Where you from, Simone?
I used to live in Atlanta, but I came on here before. I came on here a
Okay, you came
long
here.
time ago.
Oh,
I went on a date today. Well, 2 dates. So I went on a date
okay.
last night with the guy. He drove from like Oakland to LA, bought me flowers, picked me up. A
Okay.
gentleman got us a nice little Airbnb, even though we didn't sleep in the Airbnb. Oh, I slept in the Airbnb, but we didn't have sex or anything because I'm on like a cleanse. We went on another date. We went to lunch at the beach. I wanted to talk about bills and stuff. And I'm like, that was kind of a lot for me because I've never talked with a guy about bills and
Simona.
parents.
Simone. Okay, okay. Well, let's go. Well, all right, Simone, we know your name. How old are you?
I am 27.
Okay, and where are you located?
I'm located in Los Angeles, near the Beverly Hills area.
Oh, near Beverly Hills. Okay, and your
Yes.
zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius, so it's my season.
Okay, okay. And what are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for a provider first and foremost, a communicator, somebody who's emotionally available, emotionally intelligent, no kids, don't
Hmm.
smoke, don't drink, because I don't do any of that. No shade to anybody that does, and that doesn't eat meat, because I don't eat meat. So
What
I guess
does
I'm
he have
asking
to
for
look
a lot.
like? Not at all. What does he have to look like?
Um, don't take this personal, y'all. Please don't. But I'm not really into black men anymore. So I like Armenians, Caucasians, anything but our kind.
Okay, and is there a reason why you don't want to date black men anymore?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm not doing struggle love. I feel like they still trying to figure out themselves. We have, generational trauma that just needs to be healed. And I feel like I'm doing the healing process. A lot of black men that I'm running into have not started that process. They don't even know what healing means.
Let me say this out of fairness, Simone. We can't say every black man is like that because when they say every black woman is aggressive and loud, it wouldn't fit our shoes. You know, you wouldn't want to be stereotyped in that way. So we can't
You're
say
right.
all black women, right?
You're right, but I feel like a lot of them my age specifically, they want you to do the struggle love with them.
Fair enough. Fair
So,
enough.
and that's kind of what I'm running into, and it's just like when I deal with that kind, but when I date outside of my race, I meet people who like they already know how to provide. They know we walk into somewhere, they open the door for you, open the car door, grocery store, it's just stuff like that. They just already kind of know, but it's like with ours, you got to kind of train them, and I just don't want to train nobody.
Fair enough. And does this man who is not black have to make a certain amount of money?
Yes, of course. I take very good care of myself, so I want somebody too that can also take very good care of themselves and me as well.
Is there a number? How much would that man have to make to date you?
I would say I'm gonna seem so shallow, and I don't want to seem shallow, but
But
I'm just being
mhm,
honest. Like at least
mhm.
over 500,000.
Okay, so 500,000 or more.
Yes.
And since we're on the 500,000, because I think men who are making half a million dollars may feel like they can do what they want when they want, right? So what are your deal breakers if you're dating that man who makes $500,000?
That's actually a good question. I never really thought about that, to be honest with you. But I know I have boundaries. Respect is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Honesty,
Mm-hmm.
being able to communicate thoroughly, I would say. And it's people in the comments are like coming after me, which I really don't care because you know I've already done my healing. I know what I deserve. I know who I am. I know what I could provide in any relationship. So it's like I know that I don't have to settle for anything less than that.
Fair enough, fair enough. And let me ask you, what would be one thing that you feel like you need to work on for yourself? One thing you could think about yourself that you need to work on.
Honestly, I think something I can work on is really just not caring what people think, and I feel like that kind of affected my previous relationships. Me caring what people think. Um, So I feel like that would be something I could really like just work on
Work
within
on.
myself. Yeah.
Okay, Simone, my last question is, can we get a full body? We need full body cam, see you head to toe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, okay, Chanel. All right, body.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
Perfect. Well, if there's any man on the live interested, where can they contact you?
so they can just, I guess, follow me on my TikTok because I don't have an Instagram right now. I'm on like an Instagram detox. Yeah, they could just follow me on TikTok and hopefully we can just start from there. I mean, I know you guys talk about like the dating apps and stuff, but I've actually had some good success with that lately.
Okay. That's good.
What you think about
Yes.
them?
Well, that's one. I think you should go out and meet people. I think people's first impressions of you are more organic than something they're
Right.
seeing on an app. So I would prefer, like when I first saw you, I was like, whoa, she's gorgeous. So if
Thank
a man
you.
sees you, I'm sure that's what they're gonna think. So it's better just to
Yeah.
get out there. Like you're doing, walk around, go sit at a bar, and I'm sure someone
Right.
will approach you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Ashley. I love you, girl, and I'm just gonna keep taking the
Oh,
advice that you're giving. I really appreciate it.
you're welcome, Simone. Thank you for coming up. Thank you, Simone. Simone is beautiful. I mean, gorgeous. Hair and body. I mean, a beautiful girl. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Beautiful, okay? So, what Simone was looking for again, Simone was 27. She was a Sagittarius, lived in Los Angeles. And she says she only dates non-black men, okay? That's her preference. And her man has to make $500,000 or more. Those are her requirements. Again, we're doing it, we're testing it. Simone was our first guest. So this is how we're gonna do it. You can request to join the live, ladies. Again, everyone's standards look different. Everyone's standards looks different. So come up, I'm gonna ask you the questions and we will continue, okay? Mona, how are
I
you?
am well. I am well. How are you?
Good. Can you get up to a place where you can set up your camera? Perfect.
Yes. Yes, I can. Just actually coming in from a date.
Oh, and she joined the live. She said, I'm coming from a date, but I'm still looking, child. Okay.
But so I have on like jeans and a top, and then I just came from watching this Army and Navy football game. So it was a very casual date that I just came from.
So let me ask you this because people in the chat are asking, you just came from a date and you are on the show still looking. How was the date? How was that date for you?
The date was actually really, really enjoyable. Actually in his city to meet him for the first time, and we met yesterday for the first time in person.
Wait, hold on, Mona. You said you're in his city, so you're in a hotel room right now.
Yes, so yeah.
So you flew to him or he flew you out?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a big, so y'all wait, so you're specifically there to see him?
Yes. So last night we went out, we had our first day, went to dinner. Today we had like something to do during the day, and then we're gonna go out more kind of like night life-ish kind of vibe, and then tomorrow church.
Okay, and this is again the first interaction, the first time you guys are meeting.
Yes, in person. But we've been talking on FaceTime and just communicating consistently for a little bit under a month, maybe a month almost.
Okay. Right. And you're back at the hotel because he went home, I'm assuming, and you're getting yourself together to go back out.
Yes.
All right. All right. And do you like him? Are you into him? Because it's still feeling like,
I don't know. I like him. I like him. We have very good chemistry. I like that he is very direct in the questions that he asks, and it's not surface. It's definitely not surface level.
people in the comments are asking, Mona, did he fly you or did you fly yourself?
So he got my flight, I got my hotel, just so I can maintain my standard of not crossing that boundary too early.
All right. So, and you're just for people watching, Mona got her own hotel room, so then you don't feel like there's pressure in sleeping with him, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, keep us up.
Surely will. Y'all have a good night.
He's flying you out and paying for the hotel. I'm assuming he gonna want some. I wanna know what good love feels like. Good love, good love. Morning, noon, and night. Okay, and my Anita Baker voice, honey. Okay, he gonna want it all. Hold on, this has been interesting. Request to join a live. This is a dating show. Both men and women can come up. So if you are a man, you can also come up. If you're a woman, come up. If you're LGBT, if you're heterosexual, no matter what you identify, no matter what you're into, okay, come on up. All right, request to join a live.